One of the greatest things this community has to offer is the ability for all of us to come together as one. And we're going to celebrate that unity with a 5K. Very excited to tell you about this. And joining us in studio is Springfield Alderman Shawn Gregory and Sangamon County State's Attorney Dan Wright. Gentlemen, thanks for taking time with us this morning with Springfield's Morning News. Good morning, and let's talk about this Unity 5K. What's going on? Who wants to start?
Good morning, Greg.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. So, what is it?
Well, I'll give it a shot. We Shawn and I are excited to share a common passion for this community, and talking about ideas that each of us can draw upon our experience and relationships in the community to try to bring people together. And it's funny, we actually both had this idea completely independent of one another, and we were talking about it. Shawn actually already had a graphic prepared, and then I was saying, oh, maybe we could do this or that. So anyway, it was a lot of that was exciting that we had both kind of been thinking about it. So it was important to both of us to have this event on the east side of Springfield. Not just because of its location necessarily, but because this kind of an event. I mean, I could be more of a runner than I am. I probably should be before July 16th.
Yes.
But, I can't recall an event like this being held on the east side. And I think that's important that we get one started, and then we have an annual event that can bring people together and can also showcase some of the businesses on the east side that I think this really is a perfect opportunity to do that.
Well, and this is called the OneSpringfield Unity 5K. Alderman Shawn Gregory, what does it mean for you to have this Unity event for the entire community?
Well, it's I'm excited for it. Like Dan was saying, we actually had these ideas simultaneously, and we try to chat here or there as much as we can within our roles. So when we did have this chat, we was both pitching some ideas to each other, and we both had this on our brains. So we went ahead and executed it. I met Dan, of course, when I came into office. He was coming to office, and we played some basketball. So we always chit chat about. We had some fun with that. It was a unity type thing with some youth, and we got a chance to really get to know each other, and we still tout that nobody else can beat us in elected office with us too. So we wanted to get out and do something physical, and I think year after year, until we old men, we'll look for ways to get out in our community and be physical and activity wise, and for our community, and me being a young black man, healthy living is important. We lead in high blood pressure and different health disparities. So it's really going to be good to get out and pitch fitness and health. Whether you want to walk, you want to ride your bike, or take a run. I don't know which one I'm gonna try this year, but it'll be different than probably my annual bike ride.
Well, it's the OneSpringfield Unity 5K. The date is July 16th. Starts at 9. They're taking registration now. $20. All the proceeds going to help out the Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Illinois. So very much looking forward to taking part in this as well. And Alderman, you're right. I mean, health is extremely important. And as somebody who I could shave off a couple of dozen pounds myself, but I do run. I ran this morning. I got outside and ran about 2 miles in the dark with a flashlight and a reflective vest and all that. Right. So it's important. And it's 5K is attainable. It really is. And this can be something I think can kind of jumpstart some people to actually take that initiative. What's interesting, though, is right before we went on air, Dan, you said that you guys hadn't talked in person about this, just sharing kind of, ideas via tweets and whatnot. So this all came together, and it's pretty awesome. Talk about, I guess, how you want to make sure that this is a big turnout and how it's an annual event, something that really is something people look forward to each and every year.
Well, before I get into that, I got to mention that I like how Alderman Gregory qualified his statement that nobody could beat us in basketball by saying no other elected officials, because that really narrows the competition. So I appreciate that very much, because we did get beat that day in that tournament by a group of pretty athletic youth.
But not by elected officials.
No.
Alderman Gregory's position still stands.
That's right. That's right. Okay. It was a mid-statement that I was like, yeah, that's absolutely right. So, we're no one will be surprised to know that Shawn and I are not experts at organizing 5K races. No. But there are people in this community. Again, it really is a testament to the nature of this community and people wanting to come together and having the opportunity to do things like this. Because all we had to do was reach out to people who have experience in doing this. Dave Drennan, who I think just got inducted into the Springfield Roadrunners Club Hall of Fame.
Oh, it's great.
Sent an email to him, and he provided us with contacts to, we've got the runsignup.com link up, and that was a free way to get a sign up and a way for people to pay and get going. We're going to be working with some other people to, get some equipment to rent to conduct a proper race. Now, we may not have the, all of the frills of, chip timers this year and all those kind of things, but, we'll have enough to keep it organized. But the real objective here is to get people out, maybe even out of their comfort zone. Like you said, I mean, if you haven't run a 5K before, this is not the kind of thing that, people are going to be using to base their time to get into the Boston Marathon.
Right.
Let's just say that.
Right. No, absolutely. Yeah.
You could come out and walk one time around the Springfield Southeast High School track and just have the satisfaction of knowing that you contributed to an event in this community to bring people together. That's what we're really looking for.
Well, thumbs up on this. And again, it's going to be July 16th. Registration's available now. We did link to it on the Facebook page if you're watching this live. OneSpringfield Unity 5K, and you'll be able to get the details there. And Shawn, where's this going to be taking place again?
It's going to be we call it the Southeast Bike Trail area, and it'll take you around Southeast. We have a path all scripted out. We have some assistance by our Springfield's finest be doing that. I'm sure some of our Sangamon County people will be out there as well to help with traffic or anything that we need on the safety wise. But we look forward to this event and encourage everyone to get out and for this community event. It's going to a great cause with the Springfield Boys, our Central Illinois Boys and Girls Club, and I have to definitely say Central Illinois because Miss Mathis has done a great job at expanding that, and it's a worthy cause to contribute to.
So, again, this is July 16th. Registration's open now. This is the inaugural OneSpringfield Unity 5K. And we'll obviously see a lot more attention on this in the days ahead as this rapidly approaches. But get it on your calendar today. It's the OneSpringfield Unity 5K. All the proceeds going to help out the Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Illinois. It's $20 registration. And are you guys going to be taking registration up to when the event starts?
Absolutely. I think we'll have hopefully it's not just me and Shawn that are going to be manning the tables here. Although that'd be one way for me to get out of running a 5K.
Well, do you need volunteers to step up and help out with this?
We do. Great segue. We definitely need volunteers. We're going to be calling upon some of our friends in various different community groups to come out. It's a great way to showcase your group. To come out and help out, wear your T-shirt. And anybody who's interested in that can feel free to reach out to me and Shawn, whether by phone or any kind of social media platform. But definitely that. We're also going to be looking for folks to sponsor. And we'll have some signage to put any businesses who are interested in sponsoring can reach out to us, and we'll make sure that they're recognized as a supporter of this Unity event. And again, I completely agree with Shawn. We want to definitely make sure that we recognize the efforts of law enforcement, the men and women of the Springfield Police Department, who very graciously raised their hand to help out with this event. And I think that's it's another testament to their commitment to this community.
Well, and part of the description is leaving division in our dust. Shawn, what does that mean for you?
It really means what me and Dan are doing. We're different in many ways, but this is somebody that I know I can call and get an honest opinion from. I know he can call me and get an honest opinion from, and we're going to keep moving it even in disagreement. And we've done that ever since I've known him and I've been in office and he's been in office, and that's what we have to do. As not only the city but this country is really find a common ground to move forward for the best of the people. And me and Dan have done that. Many people in our community have done that, and we look to just fester upon it, especially in this country where we see so much. So these things are important for our city because we have a responsibility to the people of this city and this county to really put forth best efforts to keep a good atmosphere in our community, and we're going to do everything in our power to do that. And
Dan, as the Sangamon County State's Attorney working with the Springfield Aldermen, what does that mean to you to leave division in our dust?
Well, I mean, as Shawn said, there is so much division in our country, in our state, and at times in our community, and that's okay at times. I mean, disagreement is okay, but I think unfortunately today, it seems that people allow that to get personal more than they should, and more than they used to. I think, and I don't. There are lots of different factors that may contribute to that, but I think one of the things that Shawn and I mean when we say leave division in our dust is it's important for us to look toward any opportunity to come together and find common ground, because that makes the disagreements easier to get through when you have trust and confidence in someone that they're going to give you their honest opinion whether you agree with it or not, but you can move forward together in the common interest of the community. And that's what we're looking to do in this event, and also just to bring people together that might not otherwise know each other. If you live on the west side, you come over to the east side and run a 5K. You find out about some of the businesses, you find out about some of the community groups that are active there. And I think that's a way to forge relationships into the future. I will say one of the primary bones of contention between Shawn and I is the Cubs-Cardinals debate.
Oh, no.
And we can leave that for another time.
Oh, no. Okay. We're not doing that here, guys. All right. So
I think the Cardinals hit back-to-back home runs the other day. I didn't see that at a Wrigley, but that's fine.
Shots fired. Well, hey, guys, this is awesome. OneSpringfield Unity 5K. It's coming up July 16th. $20 going to a great cause. All the proceeds helping out the Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Illinois. And with us is Alderman Shawn Gregory and Sangamon County State's Attorney Dan Wright. Gentlemen, thank you both for bringing this to our attention. Very much looking forward to being part of this. I'll throw money. If I don't run, maybe I can help volunteer. Either way, let's definitely make sure that this event is huge. Great turnout, and make sure that we have this again here in Springfield next year and in the years ahead. It is the OneSpringfield Unity 5K. Alderman Shawn Gregory, thanks again. And Sangamon County State's Attorney Dan Wright, appreciate you taking the time with us this morning.
Thank you, Greg.
Right now. Thank you.
It is Springfield's Morning News. I'm Greg Bishop on 92.7 WMAY.